This clip is brought to you by Piedmontese Beef, the best beef on the planet. Use code POWER for 25% off your entire order. Enjoy the clip and enjoy your meat.
I imagine like you're at home in the morning and then you leave and go for work for a while and then you come back. Do you usually just like cook some food in the morning and then cook when you come home? Like what does it look like for you?
So I'll eat breakfast at home. Normally lately it's just been steak and eggs. Pretty simple with that. And before training, I'll have an outright bar. Pre and post workout, I'll eat a bar. And that's usually my bar. I might have one or two later if I'm hungry, if I'm on the go. Generally speaking, I'll take 2 or 3 meals with me. Mm-hmm. It's usually veggies and steak or something of that nature. Mm-hmm. Maybe some sweet potatoes or carbs of that sort. Sometimes rice. Just depends on how I feel that day. And I'll drink a lot of whey protein. I'll usually get 2 or 3 shakes of that a day. Sometimes I'll take an Ambrosia Planta if I want a little different thing. And then I eat dinner at home, and then I have 2 scoops of whey protein before bed. Mm-hmm. So it's pretty simple, and it's easy because when I'm out, I just take my food. If I don't have anything made, I take a bit. The 11-ounce tuna packets are still like $3 for like 11 ounces. It's like 60 grams of protein. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty simple. It's and I don't slip on my diet. Like when we go out to eat, if we're at if we're eating burgers, I'll usually get just the patties and a lettuce wrap. I normally don't waste my calories on empty bullshit. Yeah. Because I feel it's not because I'm anti-bread. It's not because I don't like certain things. And I will have a treat here or there, but I just don't crave it. I don't crave food. I haven't craved food in forever.
But you used to be fat when you were young.
Yeah. And that was...
You were like 280, 290?
I got to 290. Yeah, I got to 290. And
How old were you?
I was 18.
Whoa.
And that was when I was playing football. And, you know, it was...
You weren't just fat. You were big and you were lifting and stuff.
And I was in phenomenal shape. Like I was running. I was doing conditioning with the basketball team because I wanted to go D1. Yeah. And I knew I had to eat and train. So I'm a simple guy. You give me a task. Like even with the company now, I'm like, with my companies, I'm like, hey, if you guys have ideas, give it to me. I'll do it. I'll make it happen. I need to execute. So I had a plan. I was going to execute it. It was pretty simple. Here's what I need to do. I'm going to eat as much as possible. I'm going to train as hard as possible. So I used to train with my junior year when I used to train with a guy named Leon and Coach Miles. They took me under their wing. We'd train, and then Leon and the basketball team was nice enough to let us do conditioning with them in the off season. Mm-hmm. So I was in phenomenal shape, but I was fat as hell. But it was a good fat. It was like very well, I didn't have a big belly. Everything was it was like if you took fat and evenly proportionate on every part of my body. Yeah. So I didn't look sloppy, if that makes sense.
That makes total sense.
I just looked kind of diesel for a 18-year-old kid, 17, 18-year-old kid.
But 290 on your frame, man, that is a lot of mass.
And that's why my knee gave out, man. There was too much weight on these little ass. Look at my wrists. Like I got girl wrists. I got girl knees.
Same girl wrists here.
Yeah, I'm good with it though. I'm good with it. So yeah, it was, I had a goal and football was my way to get out of my situation. And I was not going to let that pass up, even if I was undersized, way undersized. Yeah, there's my brother.
Big boy right there.
Yeah, the hair is still there.
Did you used to crave food? Like, have you gotten to situations where you used to crave food much? Because it's pretty uncommon amongst bodybuilders. Don't they usually crave certain things? I
don't think I've ever craved food. I do. I have if you give me a good poke bowl, like the clean rice, and that's my shit. Mm-hmm. That if you give me that over anything, like even after I got my pro card, I remember I was with Jose Raymond and my buddies and Sean, and we went to Hop Dottie's Burger. That was amazing. Oh, yeah. It tasted better because I won. And then I went back and it was still amazing, but it tastes so good. And I wasn't even hungry. I just knew I had to eat. Mm-hmm. Like, cause if you've ever carved up and competed, like by the end of the day, you're so, and at the end, like you're so nervous cause you're up there and I didn't expect to win that day because those guys looked good. Like these are the best people going for these are guys who qualified for this. Right. Mm-hmm. And there's hundreds of dudes. And I'm like, my stomach was tore up from just stress and then like carbing up and like all the different things and the nerves and like, I'm like, well, we got to go get a burger, but that was the best burger I ever ate. I think it's cause I won. And like I had a cookie, crumble cookies.
Still haven't had that. People talk about those a lot.
So we actually, our headquarters for the company our partner company in Ambrosia, we share a headquarters with Crumble Cookies.
Why does this always happen? We're like heading in a direction and then...
Have you had crumble cookies?
No, I
They're
haven't. I
really
haven't.
good.
I've had insomnia cookies. I don't know if that's similar at all.
I've heard they weigh like 10 pounds each, though.
It didn't seem that big at the time.
We're doing good, and then like cocaine comes up, and then or like cookies come up. It's like whoosh,
This is like attention deficit disorder.
Yeah, it's like all I can think about is cookies.
I don't know what were we talking about?
I'm just looking for old pictures.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. I loved it, man. It was, I mean, but we had In-N-Out Burger right by the high school. It wasn't that hard. We had a McDonald's. Oh, I ate the hell out of McDonald's. I mean, to get that fat, it takes work.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of work.
So
Power Project family, we appreciate you checking out this clip. Check out another one. Just go check out another one. Or comment down below and let us know what you liked about this one. But we love you guys, and we're going to keep bringing you the heat. So comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, okay? Peace.